is the time.
Make a difference. Happy Heads.
BBC Radio Wiltshire.
Yeah, it's our new campaign that we've launched to make sure children and parents know where to go for help if they're struggling with their mental health because of the pandemic we are trying to negotiate. Well, the mental health charity Wiltshire Mind says it's seen a 50% drop in income during the pandemic due to a lack of fundraising opportunities. Paul Mills is from the charity.
We're a sort of independent local mental health charity. We're based in Melksham, but offering sort of county-wide services and support for anyone experiencing sort of mental health problems or emotional distress. So just for your listeners, that's adult counselling on a one-to-one basis, young people's counselling from sort of age 11 upwards, and we also offer peer support groups. They're facilitated groups providing people with a safe and friendly space. So it's quite a range of services we offer, and we provide those all free of charge. And of course, being free of charge means we have to raise funds to bring the money in to support those, really.
And that's £465 a day there or thereabouts.
It is. It's a large amount of money, but we're very, very fortunate that we have some great, supporters out there, and the generosity of our community really does sort of keep us going. But what we've seen in the last year or so is sort of 50% less income coming in, which is obviously fundamental to the charity, and we have had to sort of dig deep into our reserves to help, really. So for us, the community is everything, and the generosity keeps us going.
So how have you had to scale stuff back, and what are your fears about the people that maybe you can't get to or you can't provide as much as you would like to towards?
Yeah, it's, many of the national events, the London Marathon and the local events like the Bath Half obviously have been delayed or postponed, and they're offering virtual sessions until sort of COVID restrictions are lifted. So it's really, really important that, as a community, we try and get together and raise those funds. So we've got some brilliant work going on across the schools, local companies who are finding innovative sort of ways to help us raise funds. And that's anything from knitting at home, raising money, to donate your commute, money, or virtual pub quizzes. So really, really grateful for that. And if we don't get that income coming in, obviously the long term, it's about sustainability and making sure that we can be there for the community across Wiltshire.
Have you really noticed a surge in people struggling at the moment? Have there been similar triggers for people?
Yeah, I think certainly towards the end of last year, our waiting list started to increase. We were very fortunate that we were able to bring on more volunteer counsellors, which really does help us get through those counselling sessions, and they're providing their skills and knowledge to help us with those individuals. But the demand definitely for our adult counselling, we've seen an increase. With children and young people, it tends to be more constant, and we're just seeing a slight difference in the sort of support that those individuals need.
Paul, if you need any kind of proof, and you won't, I'm sure, having done all the work you have with Wiltshire Mind, but for the layman like me, when I was opening up the paper, I think last week or earlier this week, it was like 1 in 7 young people in this country had said that they had considered suicide at one point. I mean, that was a startling fact. I had to reread that.
Yeah, I think there's some pretty frightening statistics out there. Then I think something like 40% of GP appointments involve sort of mental health. I think there's something like 1 in 6 people report at least experiencing one common mental health problem in a given week. So it's really, really important that we continue providing our services along with the NHS providers and other service providers in the community.
If people want to help, what can they do?
Well, please do fundraise if you can. We'd love to have any income coming in that helps support the people out there that need the mental health support. So, please do be innovative in your fundraising. We've got a Just Giving page, justgiving.com/Wiltshire Mind, if you'd like to donate. Please do rally your friends at work and see if we can get some innovative fundraising. There's also things like Amazon Smile. So if you're shopping on Amazon, you can donate some money to Wiltshire Mind through that sale. And everything from drawing portraits at home to raise money to, giving us a little bit of a donation in lieu of a haircut. We're very, very much appreciated.
Paul Mills, Chief Executive of Wiltshire Mind. Good to have him on the show. For more information on where to find help if you need it, do go and check out bbc.co.uk/make a difference.